Dropshipping has been a gateway to making money online world for almost a decade now. There are dozens, if not hundreds of people on YouTube claiming to have built widely successful dropshipping stores from scratch with zero experience. But is it really possible for a complete newbie with no experience to build a profitable dropshipping store in 2022? Well, in this series, I'm going to attempt to do just that. With zero experience, I'm going to try to build a successful dropshipping store and see how much time and how much money it really takes to build a profitable store in 2022. Stay tuned. Okay, but first of all, full disclaimer. Look, I have been working online for quite some time now, mainly doing just freelancing work, web design, building websites, a little bit of marketing. So I do have tiny bit of experience in like an online business industry. However, I've never built a successful dropshipping business before. I haven't even sold one dropshipping product in my life. So I do consider myself a newbie when it comes to dropshipping. So this is going to be my very first true attempt of building a profitable dropshipping business.
Please give me money.
But here's the punchline. Look, it's January 2022. And what I decided to do is to take this entire year and focus for the entire year building a profitable dropshipping business. So that if I fail for the first time, third time, 10th time, 100th time, it doesn't matter. I'll keep going until I either succeed or get to the end of the year, and then I will admit that the dropshipping is dead. Or maybe that I'm doing something wrong. Either way, you will see the entire process with 100% transparency. So then at the end, you can judge for yourself whether dropshipping is something you want to do and if it's even profitable in 2022, or whether you should move to something else like NFTs or whatever else is trending right now. So let me tell you what I started working on this week. Okay, so I kickstarted the process by doing an in-depth product research, making sure that I find the product that really has a great chance of succeeding right out of the gate. So what I did is I took one of the product research methods I found on YouTube from the guy named Jordan Welch. So basically, the first thing I did was I went to Amazon. There's a tab called Movers and Shakers, which basically shows you all the trending products right now on Amazon. Now, the reason I did that is because if people are already buying this product on Amazon, then that only proves that people do want this product, that it's product that actually sells. So I went through a bunch of different products, trying to find the one that really pops, that grabs my interest and my attention, because only then the product basically has this wow factor that really grabs attention, right? So I went through a lot of different products and finally found something that grabbed my interest, and it was this little funny hula hoop thing. So hula hoop is something that everyone knows, right? But this is a brand new improved version of hula hoop, and in fact people are actually losing weight with this thing, because when I did rest of the research, I've seen a lot of different women claiming to lost a lot of weight and just being really genuinely happy with the product. So not only it was a great product that already had proven to work, solve a real life issue, but it was also a product that actually sold on Amazon. So from there, what I did is I went to Google Trends and made sure that people are actually researching it, not only on Amazon, but like overall, all around the web. I wanted to make sure that this product is trending right now. So I made sure that I did my research, and surely enough, it was actually trending upwards. So that was another good sign that people might want to buy this product. The last thing I did is I went to AliExpress to see if I'll find any good suppliers, trustworthy suppliers who sold a bunch of orders of the same product, and that people were happy with the delivery and everything else, so that I know I can find a good, reliable supplier so I don't run into problems down the line. And only when I had those 3 boxes ticked, I knew I have a product that I wanted to work with. And surely enough, that was this funny hula hoop. So the next thing I did is I needed to start working on the Shopify store. But the problem was that I had no idea how to build a good Shopify store. Like, I have built some Shopify stores in the past. Last one was over a year ago, but I never really had an idea how to do it well. So what I decided to do is to invest in a course from a dropshipping god the guy called 𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗃. So I purchased his course and he gave me the entire step-by-step process on how to actually put together a good Shopify store that's trustworthy, that when people actually visit it, it looks like a real brand.
Oh God, it's so good. So good.
So what I did first is, I worked on it for 2 days, making sure that everything looks good, that the text is good, the fonts are, nice, easy to read and everything else. And then 2 days later, surely enough, I had a fully mobile optimized store. Now, why am I saying fully mobile optimized? Simply because I know that 90% of people who will actually visit the store, if not even 100% of people, will come on mobile. So I just wanted to focus and pay attention to, what matters. And that's what I did. So the store was ready. And then the next step I needed to do is to make sure that I build different social media accounts to, just put this entire brand into life. Okay, so the next step was to create social media accounts. I started by creating Instagram account first. I made sure that I had enough posts over there, so when people actually land on the page, it looks like a legitimate brand, right? That has been running for quite some time. Now, obviously, when people click on the post and check the date, they will see that, those posts were posted just a day ago or so. But most people probably won't do that, right? They will just land on the page to see what's happening and they will not probably investigate that deep. At least that's never what I do, right? All I wanted to make sure is that when people land on the page, they will see a lot of posts so that it seems like a legitimate brand. But the only problem was that I had 0 followers because it was a brand new page. So I decided to be a little bit cheeky and I purchased 1,000 followers on Google. I found this little page that was basically selling, I don't know if it was fake followers, probably fake followers, but I decided to pay them not to scam people, but to just seem like a legitimate brand, right? I truly, honestly want to help those people. I have their best interests on mind, so the only reason I did it for is because I wanted to seem legitimate. That's the only reason why I did that. And surely enough, I paid this page, I think it was about $12, and literally 5 minutes later, I had 1,000 subscribers just like that, or followers, which was crazy, but it worked. I now had, a fully functioning and legitimately looking Instagram page. So I was ready to start running ads on Instagram. Now I had to move on to Facebook. Now, luckily, like years ago, or maybe it was just a little bit over a year ago, I attempted to build a Shopify store, which it took me only 2 days to get discouraged and stop the entire project. But luckily enough, I did kept the Facebook page that I had, and which means that I didn't have to rebuild everything from scratch. I had few likes over there, so basically the page was ready to go. I just needed to refresh it a little bit, and I was good to go. And I was ready to start running ads to see what's going to happen. Okay, so now that was time to start running ads. Now I knew I needed to get good creatives in order to get people attention when running ads. So I had the choice of either getting image creatives or videos, and I figured that for this type of product, video probably will do the best, right? Because it will showcase how people use this product and what this exactly is. So luckily enough, when I was doing my research and I found a bunch of different suppliers, they were all using different videos on their pages to showcase the product. So I just downloaded all those different images and reused them, reused those footage, cut them a little bit to put together my own version of the ad. So the plan was that I was supposed to do that myself. However, I logged into Fiverr and I realized that I still had about like $30 on Fiverr from like past projects that someone refunded me money, whatever. Those money was sitting there for a really long time. So I thought to myself, why not to use that and let someone else to do it while I use my time more productively? Yeah! So that's what I did. Now, I also realized that it's probably better to use, my own videos, my own photos and do original type of content. However, I didn't really want to spend, time ordering the product to my house and then spending all that time recording, taking photos before I know whether that's even, a winning product. So I first wanted to make sure that it actually sells, and if it will sell, then only then I will order this product to my house and then go ahead and have a really nice setup to shoot different photos, different clips and stuff like that, and continue building this brand. But For now, someone else has created the clip, and 1 day later, the clip was ready and I was ready to start running ads. Okay, so now at that point I had everything. All I needed to do is to make sure that I release the ads. Well, the only thing I was actually missing was the copy. And it took me quite a while to figure out what to say. I thought, to be honest with you, that writing a copy for the ad will be easier than that, but I had completely emptiness in my head. I didn't know what to do. So, as every good, humble, and honest marketer would do, all I did was I spied on my competition.
What?
Luckily enough, when I was doing the research of the product that I wanted to sell, I found another probably dropshipping store that was selling this product, and this store had actually about 200,000 visits every single month to this store. So that told me again that they probably know what they are doing. So I realized they were running Google ads because that's how I found them. So then I thought to myself, let's see if they are actually running ads on Facebook as well. So I went to Facebook, and there's this feature called Facebook Library that allows you to see different ads that each page is running. And surely enough, they were running a bunch of different pages to a lot of different countries. So I just went ahead and, took some inspiration from their ads. So then after that, I had my ad ready. I wasn't, honestly, to be honest with you, I wasn't 100% satisfied with this ad. The copy wasn't, I didn't really feel it. But I figured it's better to take imperfect action than no action at all. So I just released those ads, and I just wanted to see what's going to happen. So ads are now live, they are running. So the next thing is to just wait for the next couple of days and see what's going to happen. So I'm going to come back in about 3 days or so to see, if the ads are working, if people are clicking on the ads, and if they are they actually purchasing or adding products to the cart and everything else. I'm not planning on touching the store, touching the ads or anything in this time, because if I will, then the data I will receive will basically be useless, because I want to know if the data is consistent, if I'll start making a lot of changes. So for now, I have a couple of days. So in the meantime, what I'm planning to do is to research more products, just in case if this one will not work, then at least I know I'm testing a bunch of products, as fast as possible, to find the winning one as fast as possible. So that's exactly what I'm going to do in the next couple of days. So I'll release another video after a couple of days when I'm analyzing the ads and everything else, so you'll see exactly what I found and what are the next steps that I'm planning to take and everything else. But right now, make sure to subscribe, leave the comment down below, let me know what you think about this entire process. If you have any tips for me on how I can improve this process, then please let me know. I just want to succeed with the dropshipping and see if it is still possible to build a profitable store in 2022. And with your help, it's probably going to, allow me to do it that much faster. So make sure again to subscribe, hit this like button, notification bell, everything else that you know what you need to do. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.